Come on, Dan, all you have to do is set the time machine from one level backwards. It's not that hard.
Alright, Dan, you've come a long way. I'd say...
You know, Winston, that's the only thing you're useful for, is giving me weapons and making me... Oh, and I just quit. Okay, great. Alright, well, we finally got back at this, what's it called? The, courthouse in Whitechapel. Kia's about to be named as we speak. We can see her being chased by Jack the Ripper over there. Okay, so I'm just going to take out my blunderbuss and shoot the guy from afar, so, yeah. Dan! Literally! Like 10 yards away! That's not a kill shot? Fine. Alright, I'm going to need a shield for this, because this guy can really cut you up something fierce. Okay, it'd be nice if I could set him on fire. And, I think I'm loaded up. I need the good lightning equipped because he's going to take Kia and suck on her energy to gain health, so I'm going to have to use the good lightning again to heal her. I think I'll keep the flaming crossbow handy because it can set the guy on fire and at the same time hurt him. Alright, let's do this thing. Wolverines! Dan, shoot him with your crossbow! In the eye, through the brain. Okay, just wave your fist, okay. And apparently he doesn't just kill Kia this time. Apparently he has something for Moloch Kings, whatever. Whoa, okay. Okay, Dan, so you managed to save Kia, but you're really freaking smart. Yeah, let's pick a fight with Jack the Ripper, turn into a freaking lizard guy. Really smart. Thanks for the support, Kia. You're a great cheerleader back there. Run around and scream a lot, yeah. No, don't say something like, no, Dan, you can do it. You can totally kill him. Yeah. You shall burn, Jack! And I gotta hail Kia because she is so helpless she can't even open a door. Wow. I mean, there's a door here. There's a window there. These are impossible for you to break? Really? You know what? I am not taking a lot of these bosses in this game for crap, but Jack is actually pretty damn scary. I mean, he has knives for fingers. How creepy is that? I mean, who else has knives for... Oh, right, yeah, that dream guy. Okay. Alright. Alright, do you want to get shotgunned? Fine. Shotgun. You know, Dan, this is probably the brilliant plan you ever had. Attack Jack the Ripper. Eat it! Get some! Dan is shooting Jack the Ripper point blank in the face with a blunderbuss, and this does not bring the guy down. Wow. I mean, I don't care how hard a guy's skin is. If you point a freaking shotgun at his face, I'm pretty sure it would have a negative effect. Okay, Jack, bring it on. I'm gonna freaking gun you down right here. Come on. Oh, he can summon fire meteors. Yeah, that's really historically accurate. That's how that's how Jack the Ripper managed to get away with all his murders. Just set the freaking air on fire. Make meteors fall from the sky. Wait a minute. He's an alien. This explains so much. Kind of. Gun you down! Oh yes, they deliberately had him alive at one life point. Yeah. Thanks, game designers. That's great, you know? Dan, come on. I gotta admit, this guy is actually pretty good at training Dan South. I think the end boss is not as hard as this guy. Bring it on. Okay, you know what? I'm finishing you off. Zeus style. Lanza del Relampago.
Mercy, honorable knight. Spare me.
Whoa. Holy! Did Dan just, like, shoot him in the head with the pistol? The weakest armed weapon in the game, whereas I shot him with a freaking blunderbuss and did nothing. Gotta give Dan points, though. I was half expecting him to just say, no, please, go free. I'll just knock you out like the dog and the snake and the Molochs and everyone else that tried to kill me in this world. Makes perfect sense. Yes, that chalice counted for just all 3 time machine levels, not separate ones, and I kind of have lightning left. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so instead of, you know, just disappearing or causing a time paradox when Dan shook hands with his other self, he got a cool pair of super armor. Don't explain to me the logics, I don't understand it either. I mean, that should have caused a time paradox and ripped a hole in space-time, but since I already ripped a hole in space-time, I guess it makes perfect sense. Alright, we'll get the weapon first.
This will be the weapon of your dreams, Dan. The Gatling gun. Awesome destructive power at the touch of a button.
Finally! I have a weapon that I could actually commit a war crime with. Well, maybe not a war crime, but something to that effect. Yeah! Okay. Dan meets Terminator 2.
Oh, you found her then. Good, good. I knew she'd come to no harm.
Oh, isn't that just... Yeah, nice.
This type of lovey-dovey stuff. Things are looking grim. I'm picking up a bizarre signal from Eagle's Fire. When I am going looking for the final pages of the spell book. Yes, Cathedral Spire. How did you do that? Come to think of it, where did you get that newfangled armor from?
Professor, you're pretty slow on the uptake.
It's the same material as your shield. Interesting. Should afford you much greater protection. Right, the mission is simple. We have to find that page of the spellbook before Palethorn.
Or I could just, you know, use the time machine, now the key is safe, to go back to when Palethorn was born and shoot him between the eyes. But no, Dan's a complete idiot. Hey, if you guys want to really bring logic into this game, how about we do it like this? Dan used the time machine to go save Kia. However, my controller just died. That's great, that's wonderful. Just when I'm starting to get to the level done. That doesn't matter, I'm finished. Dan originally saw Kia die, so he went to the sewers where he found out about the time machine, where he used the time machine to go save Kia, but that never happened now, so the entire universe should break. Which it kind of did because my controller busted. Well, thank you. I'm going to finish up the game in the next couple reviews. Cathedral Spires, that's 2 levels. Demon is 1 more. We're almost done. Hooray.